All right, Shalom. This is Harawan Ban Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and the elders. Shalom to you, Akim, and Akwatim and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. I want to go into this topic dealing with China's recent unveiling of their Dongfang 41 missile on October 1st, which was the 70th anniversary of China's regime. Now, I did a lesson on it the other day, but something caught my eye this morning as I was doing my studying on this topic. Now, if you read right here, see that? I know a lot of you brothers out there recognize the terminology. So I'm going to get into it because this is all prophetic. And the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, has kept his promise as from the beginning and has brought forth an instrument for his work, man. And his work is going to be what? The destruction of America. All right, destruction of Babylon and judgment upon the wicked. All right, this is 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, right? So the age and time that we're in, there's prophecies that go according to each age. When we were in 2,000 years ago, there were prophecies that were set up for that age, such as 70 AD, and things like that. And Yahweh Shai showing up and the disciples and all these things. But now you have the prophecies that were spoken back then, speaking out today. All right, they're actually manifesting today. And when we see these signs, they let us know what time we're in, the time of deliverance and the time of judgment. All right. So it says what? And when thou seest part of the signs pass, and that's how you've been hearing about lately, the sign of a recession, signs of war. All right. Which I have told thee before. So the Lord told us about all of this from the beginning. His words, mighty word, spoken from the beginning, and it's being manifested before our eyes, man. He said he's going to turn back our captivity before our eyes. And he's doing it, man. Kal Halayim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Then shalt thou understand, and that's what we're doing today. We understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when thou shalt see earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand, that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Matter of fact, it says, for like all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. See that? So the end is being manifested. Why? Because the Lord leaves things in his course that he set, and then when he's ready to bring his prophecies about, that's when he sends his angels to change everything. And that's what we've been seeing. We've been seeing all these nations come together, change their attitude toward their angle towards each other, preparing their nuclear arsenals, pointing them at each other, all these different things, man. It says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. All right, this is one of those signs right here. The DF41, called the Dongfang 41, DF41, CSS X10, Simplified Chinese 41, Traditional Chinese, literally, check this out, it means East Wind 41. Now that's prophetic, man, coming from the East. And the scriptures say he's going to make way for the kings of the East, right? Now, talking about China, Russia, Iran, all these nations that's going to go up against the land of Israel, and ultimately those same nations are going to go to war against America and Babylon. Now, this missile here can reach all the way to the shores of any part of America. It can dig into the heart of this place. So, and it can be shot out of missile silos from the ground or from launch pads. So that's the one that the Bible's talking about. Those type of missiles, ICBM missiles. All right, the arrows of the Bible to come out of the silos, the belly of the ground, or out of the damn submarines. All right, it says, so the east wind, man. Now, China has named all their missiles, their ICBMs, damn near, all of them are named the east wind. Because that's what the word Dongfang means. If you look up their missile arsenal, they have DF before most of them. DF-21, DF-41, right? That means East Wind 41. It says this is a Chinese solid-fueled roadmobile intercontinental ballistic missile. May go from one country to another. The missile reportedly capable of reaching the contiguous United States within 30 minutes. There you go. That's at 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes, it can reach America. That's before you get time to get in the car, run, throw your shit on, run outside, get in the car, and try to haul ass. That should be hitting the ground. Was officially unveiled at the China Day Military Parade on October 1st, 2019. So it's officially unveiled, man, because that lets you know what time we in. The Lord is manifesting his prophecies, his signs, man. As a child is born, like a child being born, you see the head come out first, then the neck, then the body and all that. And once it's out, it's going to push all the way out. That's what's about to happen. And we're seeing it. This is Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon. Babylon is America today. And against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. So that's that wind that he's talking about. A destroying wind. That's a nuclear blast. That's the main thing that destroys you, destroys a person or an area from the missile. Besides the fire or the impact, it'll be the blast. All right, that's what nukes are known for. That heat, that blast, that radiation. All right, it's gonna burn everything, man. Disintegrate it. What you call a mushroom cloud. And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. So as America's falling, all these nations are going to be against her round about. All right, shooting missiles at this place. Now, let me get this real quick.
The WW3 or DF-41, China's most advanced intercontinental ballistic missile. It's 16.5 meters long and it's mounted on a 16-wheel transporter erector launcher. Now, with a range of at least 12,000 kilometers and up to a reported 15,000 kilometers, this means that China can strike any target on the U.S. mainland. Now, in comparison, the U.S.'s military LGM-30 Minuteman missile has a range of 13,000 kilometers, and Russia's RT-2PM2 Topol-M 11,000 kilometers. Also, while the US and Russian ones carry just one nuclear warhead, the DF-41 is capable of a payload of 10 nuclear warheads, each of which can...
Right, America has one nuclear warhead inside their missiles. China has 10 nuclear warheads inside their missiles. They got your 200 million missiles, unless they're talking about the actual missile itself, and then you have the warheads on top of that. So however it is going to add up to 200 million missiles, giant, big-ass missiles hitting America.
...be aimed at a different target. Now, it is says to have an accuracy of capable of a payload of 10 nuclear warheads, each of which can be aimed at a different target. Now, it says to have an accuracy of 100 to 500 meters and travels at 25 times the speed of sound. Now, the DF-41 is also said to be highly mobile. The U.S. Department of Defense says it can be fired from a silo-based platform or from a rail mobile.
This is Revelation 7:1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. All right, now, the reason the Lord's not destroying everything yet is with the nuclear blast, with that judgment, the second death, is because he's waking up the elect. All right, he's sealing the elect, man, his children. And that's why if you're in this truth, you should be thankful, man. You shouldn't walk away from it. I saw another angel ascending from the east. All right, so that's where everything going to really kick off at, in the middle, what they call the Middle East, or it's really called just the East. All right, there's no such thing called the Middle East. It's just the East. Then you have the West. All right. Ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. So the angels are going to be sent out to bring about Yahweh's prophecies, man. All right, Yahweh Shemashai's words. You know, and so that way the course of life won't just keep going, you know, the way the Most High said it in order. He's going to stop that and bring his prophecy, the thing he spoke from the beginning. So he has everything in his natural course. All right. It clearly says, man, if I can find that scripture, if not, I'll do a lesson on it later. But it's one that says everything continues as it you know, speaking of non-verbatim, it continues as it were, and the Lord does not bother or disturb it. All right. I'm probably mangling the words, but you get my point. He's not going to disturb it until he sends them angels to trouble the waters. All right. So everything is on its course. You know, America's building up its wickedness. Everything's going as the Most High set it to be. But at some point, he's going to stop it when it meets a certain measure or a level. All right. So Revelation 7:2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east. Look at that, you know, dealing with the east wind. Because Yahweh Shai are going to be in the midst of those missiles that fly from the east. That fly through the earth and that fly outside of the earth, out of the, what you call the windows of heaven. All right. They fly out of that out of Earth's atmosphere and back into the Earth's atmosphere, and it falls upon the ground, or they blow up in the sky, and they disintegrate anything under it. Or if it hits the ground, you have a mushroom cloud. All right. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their forehead. So that's the only thing holding that east wind back, keeping China from destroying this place, America, is the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai. All right. When he's ready to destroy it, he can just change everything, put the thoughts in these heathens' minds to bring about Yahweh's prophecies, his will. All right, Matthew 24:27. Remember, it's talking about the angel coming from the east. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. All right, so in the midst of those missiles, Yahweh Shai is going to show up, man. You know? Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country. I'm talking about the missiles. From the end of heaven, all right, the east. Even Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. All right, so they're gonna destroy the whole land. There's gonna be a sweeping wind or fire that goes across America, and it's gonna come from these missiles that you see. Isaiah 14. Salaki. Yep, 22, and I'm gonna start from 22. Isaiah 14 and 22. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon, that's America, the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahweh. So anybody that's in this place, they're going to be destroyed, them and their families. All right, the Lord don't care, man. He's no respecter of person when it comes to judgment. He's going to destroy this place the same way he had a judgment during the flood. The Lord has an indignation against these people. It says, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and that's what you call swamp. It's gonna be a lake of fire, man. Everything's gonna be fucking melted. You're gonna have houses, buildings left vacant, just disintegrated and shit, and still partially standing. You're gonna have owls and cormorants swimming around, all these swamp animals. It's gonna be left. It's gonna be like a desert, a deserted area, man. Nothing but death. So it says this, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction. So you're going to sweep across America with the besom of destruction. All right, saith Yahweh of hosts. All right, because that word besom, it says, I will make it a possession for the bittern. The bittern is basically certain type of fowls or birds that's going to be left here after the destruction. All right, and pools of water. And I will, right, if you see a bomb hit a building, the main thing you see is water everywhere, right? And you see the place all mangled and destroyed. It says pools of water, and will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahweh of armies, of hosts. Now that besom, it means a broom. So you're going to sweep across America, man, and sweep up the dust with the fire. It's going to be cleaning agent. That's the best cleaning agent, fire. And Yahweh of armies have sworn, saying, Yahweh of hosts have sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass. And as I have purposed, so shall it stand.